Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Module 7, Measurement and Accountability, Cost Allocation Models. Introduction. Cost allocation is a critical process in financial management, especially for organizations that offer a variety of products or services. It involves distributing indirect costs, overheads, to different departments, projects, or product lines to accurately reflect the cost of operations. Effective cost allocation helps organizations in budgeting, performance evaluation, and strategic decision-making. Objectives. 1. Understand the principles of cost allocation. 2. Explore various cost allocation methods. 3. Learn how to implement cost allocation models in real-world scenarios. 4. Examine the impact of cost allocation on organizational accountability and performance measurement. Key concepts. 1. Types of costs. Direct costs, costs that can be directly traced to a specific product, service, or department, e.g., raw materials, direct labor. Indirect costs, costs that are not directly attributable to a specific product or service, but are necessary for the operation, e.g., utilities, rent. 1. Cost allocation bases. Single allocation base, using one criterion, e.g., labor hours, machine hours, to allocate costs. Multiple allocation bases, using several criteria to allocate different portions of the overhead. Cost allocation methods. 1. Traditional costing. Direct allocation, assigns costs directly to a cost object based on a single allocation base. Step-down method, allocates service department costs to other service departments and then to production departments sequentially. Reciprocal method, recognizes mutual services among service departments and allocates costs simultaneously. 2. Activity-based costing, ABC. Definition, allocates overhead costs based on activities that drive costs, providing more accurate cost information. Steps. 1. Identify activities. 2. Assign costs to activities. 3. Determine cost drivers. 4. Allocate costs to products/services based on their use of activities. 3. Joint product costing. Definition, used when multiple products are produced from a common input. Methods. Physical units method, allocates costs based on physical measures, e.g., weight, volume. Sales value at split-off method, allocates costs based on the relative sales value of each product at the split-off point. Net realizable value method, allocates costs based on the estimated final sales value minus additional processing costs. Implementation steps. 1. Define cost centers, identify all departments or units incurring costs. 2. Determine cost drivers, select appropriate bases for allocating costs. 3. Collect data, gather data on cost drivers and overhead costs. 4. Allocate costs, apply the chosen cost allocation method. 5. Analyze results, review the allocated costs for accuracy and insights. 6. Adjust and refine, make necessary adjustments based on analysis. Benefits and challenges. Benefits. Accurate costing, improved accuracy in product/service costing. Informed decision-making, better information for pricing, budgeting, and financial planning. Performance measurement, enhanced ability to measure and manage departmental performance. Challenges. Complexity, some methods, like ABC, can be complex and time-consuming to implement. Data requirements, requires detailed and accurate data collection. Resistance to change, employees and managers may resist new costing methods. Case study, implementing ABC in a manufacturing company. Scenario. A manufacturing company produces multiple products and has been using a traditional costing method. The company decides to switch to activity-based costing to better understand its overhead costs. Steps. 1. Identify activities, production, quality control, maintenance, etc. 2. Assign costs to activities based on records, assign costs to each identified activity. 3. Determine cost drivers, machine hours, labor hours, number of inspections, etc. 4. Allocate costs, distribute the overhead costs to products based on their consumption of activities. 5. Analyze results. Compare product costs under the traditional method and ABC, noting differences and insights. 6. Adjust. Make strategic decisions based on the new costing information, such as pricing adjustments or process improvements.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.